Meanwhile, a forensic anthropologist with more than 4 decades of experience is heading to Maui to help identify other remains being recovered from Ground Zero. He explains the process may take some time. Dr. Robert Mann is one of the leading forensic anthropologists in the field, helping identify victims who died in 9/11, the tsunami in Japan, and countless other disasters over the past 40 years. I sat down with Mann, who shares what he hopes to accomplish in Lahaina.
I'm just hoping to be able to be one of the people that's going to help bring closure.
But he says it's a process.
There's 3 steps in all of this. There's the search for the missing, there's the recovery of the missing, and then there's the identification of the missing.
He says doing that properly means following meticulous procedures, and that takes time.
Typically, what we would say, and what I've seen over the past 30 to 40 years, is it could be days, if you're lucky, it could be weeks, it could be months, or it could even be a few years. They still are finding and recovering and identifying victims from the Twin Towers.
He says making an ID on a person who was burned can be very difficult.
With burning and destruction, you lose pieces of the puzzle, but you're still left with the hope.
When it comes to identifying someone, Dr. Mann says it can be done even with a small piece of bone as long as there is DNA present. In fact, he says DNA, fingerprints, and teeth are 3 of the most common methods for identification, though they're not the only ones. Mann says they plan to use every means necessary to put a name to everyone that is recovered.
Every single case, every individual, every decedent is unique. They were unique in life and they're unique now. And we just have to figure out what is going to be the magic piece of that science that's going to end in identification.
His message to the families of those who are missing?
Hang in as best you can and keep hope alive.
Mann tells me there are limitations in any lab anywhere in the world when it comes to a disaster of this magnitude. So the first thing they will do when they arrive is devise a plan to ensure all of the remains are handled properly.